really spelled, the aggression, and something we mentioned even after that fourth bout win, Jim, where it's like, this is a team in Oklahoma that, while starting off, with the unfortunate situation of Tyler Wells getting injured at 141, it was an easy 6 for Ryder, but after Leighton had the decision win, we mentioned a lot, hey, they still have a lot of their big names and a lot of their big guns left, and they have really shown out here. And day 2 of kind of their New Jersey doubleheader, if you will, Rutgers last night, Ryder here today. And they have just really put together a tremendous showing. Hogan Swenski, the Ohio State transfer for Ryder. Grad student from East Berlin, Pennsylvania.
I'm looking forward to watching him, Tom.
Juan Mora, another one of these North Dakota State transfers for Roger Kish's squad. Four of the last 5 bouts, Tech Falls for the Sooners. Mora 8-3 this season, senior out of Turlock, California. And he clinched it last night with Oklahoma up 16-14, the sudden victory, 5-2 victory over Hunter Katka of Rutgers.
Oklahoma's really good at underhooks. They love getting in ties, either an over or an under.
We're 25th at the heavyweight. And Ohio State's Nick Feldman, the junior who has a squeaky clean 10-0 record, he's 3rd. Probably as to why Swenski did transfer here to Ryder. And obviously the Bronx have had a lot of success with grad transfers, something we've mentioned a lot.
Yeah, Feldman actually suffered his first loss on Friday night to Trumbull from NC State. He took 3rd last year at heavyweight. But yeah, it's a nice little addition for Ryder, since again, you ain't beating Feldman.
Feeling out process here early in this first period. A disengage, Mora looking for an attack.
Nice shot.
And does shoot in for the left leg and gets a takedown.
3-point takedown.
Now possessing control with Swenski on the mat.
See how quick that was, Tom?
That
big boy can move, man.
Offensive.
That was impressive.
Wrestlers really fly around on the mat here, and Oklahoma really sizing themselves up well in the Big 12, and we'll see how that shapes out for them as their season progresses.
Swenski chooses
very aggressive as a team. They're coming at you, physical, hard. They don't stop. Excellent conditioning, too.
And they have a lot of these wrestlers who I'm sure Roger Kiss is very confident are going to be All-Americans and maybe even top 3 finishers at their respective weight classes with the Schuberts and Soldanos of the world. And
1 point escape for Swenski.
Juan Mora, another productive wrestler.
And these guys were in Las Vegas last weekend. You know what I mean? And when did you get home to Oklahoma? Now you're in Jersey. So it's a heck of a trip for them.
A lot of traveling, and something you mentioned earlier on this match, that maybe fatigue would set in for these Sooners, but they rebounded well last night. And then coming from Piscataway here this afternoon, very early turnaround, but they have been strong and aggressive.
Stalling warning has been assessed to Hogan Swenski.
Swenski with the stalling warning. Oklahoma has the Norman duels next week against Tarleton State, SIUE, and Duke. Marquee matchup against Oklahoma State on January 11th, one of the premier programs in the sport.
Moore's doing a really good job controlling that underhook.
Swenski does get him to disengage for a second.
Yeah, I saw him pummel out of that.
But still clamped until now. We'll see if he sizes up some sort of attack. It'll be so tough for a heavyweight to try to attack low. So with the higher center of gravity, it's tougher to get that leverage down.
That's why that shot
At the end of the second period,
that he had was so
3-2.
nice. The way his shot was so
chooses
quick.
Down to begin the third period.
So Mora up 3-2. He'll choose down. With Oklahoma up 8, obviously nothing Swenski can do in terms of team efforts. Mora does get the escape for 1. We're looking for win number 9 this season, win number 50 in his career. And him and DJ Parker, both North Dakota State transfers. A lot of influence from Roger Kish. And this Oklahoma team, one of the top teams in the Big 12, one of the top teams in the country.
It's interesting, Tom, with that NIL, keeping track of these transfers and this one. And I was sitting there wondering, why do I know Soldano so well? And then they mentioned, I forget, it says, he's the kid from Rutgers. I had no idea he transferred.
High-flying takedown for Mora. Just kept on getting Swenski to spin around. And Rutgers was a top 15 team in the country.
Yep.
And they have a lot of wrestlers who can compete, for the top 5 in their respective weight classes. A lot of All-American potentials over there.
1 point escape for Swenski.
And still with the Bronx, though, Klinsky picked up a win at 125, and
Excellent win over him.
Griffin technically did pick up that win, via the forfeit with the injury to Tyler Wells. But as a team, they're now dropped to 1-3 in duels.
3-point takedown from Mora.
Spinning out of it, almost accruing that minute of riding time.
He's in really good shape. I like the way he's pushing, staying aggressive.
As they go out of bounds, so they'll recenter back
1 point for
at the middle of the mat. Oklahoma just waiting to tick this out. Mora does take a last-second shot, as that'll do it here at the heavyweight.
Winner at 285.
So your winner at 285 is Juan Mora. And Oklahoma, the victory here this afternoon on the road by a score of 26-15. It was just dominant late after dropping the first 4 bouts. The last 6, we saw a lot of tech falls, and the Sooners are able to pick up a victory here on the road. With Jim Stewart, my name's Tom Hill. Once again, the final score, Sooners 26, Rider 15. Sooners sweep their New Jersey trip here on the road. All games streaming live and covered here on ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.